Em abril de 2015, o Festival Tremor organizou uma série de concertos únicos em recantos especiais da Ilha de São Miguel. Para a magia acontecer foi preciso um autocarro, público, alguns artistas e boa música.
Are they here? Are they here? Are they here? Would you do me a favor? Do me a favor? When the first people come in, tap my feet. Tap my feet. Tap my feet. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Time collapsed in a moment for quantum failure to replicate the dumb results of the graph we used to decide which corporation to cultivate. If we give up, then the heat comes off, and the Eastern Bloc terrified and stare at the sun. Blame our loss of sight.
Hi, Mom.
Are we beginning now? Is this rolling?
Yeah, it is.
Wow. Camera 1, camera 2.
Exactly.
Mic 1, mic 2.
Exactly.
Cool. My process is just sort of sitting there and playing something on the guitar that gets me into this fugue state. I experienced this when I was a child, and we had this old organ from the 60s. I was very lucky as a kid. And my parents put me on a booster seat and let me play it. And I remember experiencing this moment, I was probably 7 or 8. I was playing this arpeggio, and I just sort of zoned out. I remember specifically I saw the black keys on the piano, but I had this thought, I was like, I'm going into the black, and into the whiteness. So it's this like fugue state that I got in. And as I learned to play more instruments, I found that fugue state and how to get to it in other instruments, usually with arpeggios, of course, because that's how the human mind works. And once that's triggered, I sort of blurt. I just like bleed words from my mouth and see what comes out. And sometimes it's nonsense and sometimes it isn't. So I take those little pieces that aren't nonsense, and then those become the framework of the song, and then I sort of fill on the skin deliberately later. But the framework is the important and the difficult part. My live shows are totally fugue state. I don't know what happens when I start playing. I really only become myself again when I'm done playing. And in between, it's sort of like it's difficult to come up with the right word for it. But I'm not entirely in control of what happens in a conscious way. I like, in the same way that when I write a song, I open up the faucet. I do try to do that live too. So like whatever I want to do, I do. But yeah, this is a very, very special place. I could see that immediately when I got here. I mean, I was walking around down by the port, and I had a whole day just to screw around, and I found this abandoned swimming pool. Do you know where this is? You know, that whole pavilion down there and there's a government complex there too, and this like stadium, a lot of really interesting modernist architecture, and made me wonder, like, if really like there was a nuclear war and the rest of the world disappeared, like this place would go on. I think it would probably find a way. That fascinates me. This place in Iceland, I think.
They plan to make it all clean. Oh, 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 oh. So let's set fire to both sides. Let's leave a message out here, let's scream. Let's send a signal through coax. Oh. Let's have them bend the terrain, destroy the lake and make a stream.